Not bad. Not bad at all. Telling you. All the leaves that blew in. Had the door open earlier. It was a beautiful day out. I don't think that looks bad at all. That black granite matches this. Those two things, it's gonna shine. I feel like it ties it all in. So I still have to grout, but these are just set today. So I have to be very, very careful. Everything must line up perfect. It's perfect. Perfect, he said. Yeah, I think that's an attention grabber for sure. Helps that the lines are actually done right. Right? Yeah, roses really smell like poo. As I just blasted off like Voltron. Yeah, roses really smell like poo. Yeah, roses really smell like poo. Yeah. Fuck with me. I actually can't talk like that. If I try to rap, I get like this. Because I can't swear on here, and I'm like, oh no. Double rainbow. Yeah, those piss me off. I was just rushing on this shelf. It's bugged me ever since. I'll probably do quarter round. I'll put quarter round around the edges. I got a bunch of half-inch pine. I think that'll look nice there, especially if I notch the edges, like a 1/4 inch notch, boom, off the top. That'll look real nice. Because all these are all rounded over. So with the round over and a 1/4 inch, quarter round, I think that looks sexy. I got two 16-footers of 1/2 inch quarter round. I was always wondering, I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put that? Oh wait, I can't swear, sorry. Dang, I always swear. Every now and then a man has to let one rip. Oh, please don't fall apart. Please don't fall apart. Please don't fall apart. So much that did. It's a huge mirror. Oh. I think that'll be all right. Shoot. Hey, you. Yeah, roses really smell like poo. I think I'm gonna spray this chrome. Yeah, I am. You know why? Because that's ugly. The box had like ink on it, and the ink from the box transferred onto the gosh darn nab and dab will do you damn thing. And I have spray paint. I have chrome spray paint, and I think that looked cool right there. Chrome. Alright, enough with the chrome bullshit. Barabbas. Get over here. Ooh, this is breaking. I really think I did it now. Yep, I think I broke it. So, I have to hang this up. Zoom. Get it to the height that I'm going to hang it at. And then that'll tell me how big my backsplash can be. To be honest, I planned on cutting it right down the middle and getting 2 tiles wide out of each one tile. So, well, this gives you a rough estimate. I'll probably just go as high as I can, but you got to remember glass chips. So I'm planning on making a notched over board, so it'll notch, kind of like notch over it like this. It'll actually look just like that. Like, you will never know that it's notched, but that's just sitting on top of the floor. And I'll show you what the stock kind of looks like. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'll put some trim over basically you just make a window frame, but you do this to it. You know what I mean? So it can kind of hide that chipped edge, you know? So that's what I'll do. I'll make like a 1.5 inch wide frame that goes over the whole damn thing. I'll take this and I'll cut it square. That'll be my edge. And then I'll piece it together, and the other edge I'll cut square. The top won't have any cuts because that'll be stock. I'll cut it to the right height, slice it, and run it. But my left and my right side will have chips. I've never seen this glass not chip, but I never ran this. I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why I did the whole fountain thing. I have 2 fountains hooked up OEM now. It's custom, but it looks OEM. It's a hard line, so the electrical is hard line to the switch. Basically just laying over the other terminals for the other. Yeah, it's hooked in with the power. And I have an extra water hose going in and up and around over to this side. You see it there, and it goes in on this door, where the OEM one comes in on this door. So the stock one comes in, it hangs out on this side of the door, and it shoots straight down like that. It wasn't even hitting the blade. It was just putting water out here. So I spun it around and made it hit the blade to cool the blade. And then this one here, I put on this side of the door, and it's shooting straight down at the blade, cooling the blade and washing the blade one more time, and then falling right down where the cut actually is. And that stops all the dust, and it also helps keep the saw blade cooler, which makes your blade cut straighter, cleaner lines, and last longer. And it also helps the tile not chip, obviously cleaner cut, but also with the extra water, it stops all the extra dust, so there isn't a bunch of cloud of dust when you're cutting. Anyway, There wouldn't be dust with this, but there'd be shards of glass everywhere. I got to get back to work because, as you can see, I have a lot of holes to fill as well before I paint. And I have to mask all this off before I paint. So there's going to be a lot to it. I have to get all this grout done. I have 2 backsplashes to do today. One in the bathroom. We're doing my bathroom in unit 1. I'm doing my bathroom in unit 1 in this, and I'm also doing this apartment in the same exact tile. So it'll look good, you know. It's neat, it's new, whatever. And then as soon as I'm done tomorrow, I'll grout everything. And as soon as I'm done grouting, I'm going to tape and plastic everything off I don't want touched. Caulk everywhere that I need to seal. Stuff like that's sealed in, but down here isn't, right? All these little holes on the doors, you know, etc. and so on. Then I can spray, and I'll spray the whole house. At least one more. Well, I got to spray the doors 3 times. At least twice. And the doors, might just take the doors off the hinges. And put them in a accordion pattern with long boards screwed into the top. You put 2 like runners on top of all the doors, and you make them in a Z pattern, and you're able to spray both sides. So you're able to spray all the sides, and the doors just stand there in a zigzag pattern down the line. The only thing is that gets tricky. There's 5 doors to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. And there's not much room. And I have to paint all the walls because I went back through and sanded some areas that I did not like. I just stepped on my lunch for tomorrow or the next day. Anyway, yeah. I have had to mud some areas too. You know, you see mud everywhere. It's up on the ceilings too. But it's like you can never get everything all at once. Different times of day shows different mess ups or scars or whatever. And I'm just over it. I'm ready to paint this place and move on because I have to go to work. Not like this isn't work, but this needs to start bringing money in because I'm done. Done for, my friends. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, talk to you soon. I'll be on live soon doing this backsplash. Peace. MaineManSquanto out.